Thank you for allowing me to use you as my canvas. I think this is really going to up my game in the art world. So I'm just gonna start working on my masterpiece because your face doesn't have nearly enough paint as it should. So I've got a place to put my paints. I've got my brushes and my sponge, and I've got some water that I'm going to put in my cup so I can mix stuff. So just give me 1 second while I also just set this up and analyze your face a little bit to like see kind of what I'm working with here. What are we gonna do, you know? I'm thinking landscape. I'm thinking like a little landscape. So I'm gonna take the water out of this and just put it in my cup. Okay. Okay. It is ready. Okay. So I'm gonna start off with like a base. I've got my paints too. I'm gonna start off with a base. That's just gonna be like a mix of, I'm gonna do blue. We're gonna do blue, like a blue and white mix over here, okay? I'm just gonna pour that in here. Just gonna pour it right in here. Okay. Okay. And we're gonna start off with a sponge because I wanna end up with like a really good blended sort of thing. We're good, it's fine. Okay. You know what, we're gonna need more color. We're gonna need a lot more color on that base. So we're going to use this little guy, or I guess this big guy. This is the biggest brush that I have, the biggest brush that I have. So I'm going to just wet it and forget it. And I'm just going to, okay, there we go. And down a lot, like, okay, so what I'm thinking is that I'm gonna do like starting at your nose, and it's going to branch outward, so it's like a push, you know? So maybe not so much a landscape, maybe we're gonna do something more abstract. Yeah, I'm thinking something more abstract. And I'm gonna, I swear to God, I'm gonna show my professor who's boss. He thinks I'm not creative enough. I think him not thinking I'm not creative enough is not a creative enough idea. That's right. He said the time that I wrote my poetry on the side of the building, that wasn't art, that was vandalism. And I'm like, you can't say that everything that's written in spray paint is vandalism. You can't say that just because I trespass, it doesn't make it art. It still is art. Art is crime. Art is crime. Whoa, that's deep. Okay, so we're just going to start on the nose and branch out. Branch out that way. Speaking of branching out, he was also not in support of me joining one of those clubs that puts yarn on trees to sort of decorate the city. Like, are you even an art professor? You know? I don't know. I think he's mad at his wife and he's taking it out on me because I look like her. But you didn't hear that from me. You did not hear that from me. Okay, so now that we did like the blue base, hold on, I need to blend it out. What am I doing? Just moving on that fast. Okay, oh, okay. Okay, awesome. Okay, so now that I did that, I think what I'm gonna do, I mean, I don't know why I'm telling you, it's not like you can see it, but I think I'm gonna do like a red, so it does like a purpley thing here and then turns into a red, and that's what I'm gonna use to sort of use like a contour effect, because it's still a face and I wanted to show that like, hey, I understand that I'm using a face as a canvas. This isn't just an art piece that goes on a face. This is an art piece that works with the face, you know? So I'm just gonna get some red. Okay. Big brush again. Okay. I'm just kind of do it on the sides and blending it into the blue, because I don't want to start at the blue and blend it out, because then it won't mix with the blue as well, you know? So we're just doing like that, Anyway, you know, I think that he just kind of thinks that he's like the best at everything because he watches color matching TikTok videos, and like, just because you watch color matching TikTok videos doesn't mean that you know how to color match, and it also doesn't make you the best art professor, you know? It's making me regret my choice in school. I knew I should have gone to my backup school, but I think I just wanted to call it a backup school because I didn't want to admit that I actually wanted to go there. But hey, you win some, you lose some. And I'm gonna admit something to you. I totally did just go to this school because the girl I liked at the time was going to this school. So stupid. She's not even an art major. She's an engineering major. I don't even see her. She's not even in the halls. Like, she's in a different fucking building. And I'm not even into her anymore, so. Well, because she went to Corey's party. And you know how I feel about Corey, first of all, but I was invited, so I went because she was going. She went to Corey's party, right? And she was saying, you know what, I'm not gonna get into it. I'm not gonna get into it because it's really not that big of a deal. It's not that big of a deal. It's not that big of a deal. It's fine. I just don't like her stance on this topic. I don't like her stance on the topic. All right, fine. It's the pineapple on pizza thing. It's a pineapple on pizza thing. I just didn't want to admit it because it's so stupid, but it's the pineapple on pizza thing. Well, she thinks it doesn't go. That's what I'm saying. She thinks it doesn't go. What kind of a palette do you have? Okay. I mean, like, I'm not gonna hate on someone for their opinion on pineapple on pizza, but, you know, sometimes. She was just really stuck up about it, too. I mean, I guess I'm being stuck up about it right now, too. I don't want this art piece to be made with anger, so we're going to make it with love. In fact, I'm gonna add little hearts since I have the red already here. These hearts represent my broken heart over Marisha and my love for art, and how I'm not going to let my broken heart ruin my art. In fact, broken hearts are what makes art, you know? You're doing great staying still for me. This is awesome. So good. You don't think it's cheesy that I'm putting hearts on it, do you? Okay, good. Maybe like, is a heart on the nose like too obvious? Like, is it too on the nose? I'm gonna do it I'm gonna do it for the pun. And I swear Professor Wolf isn't gonna get it. Right, sorry, love. We're talking about love. We're talking about love. Okay, now that I did that, I'm gonna do like the detailing all around your face. That's gonna be with my tiny, tiny brush. Your face is perfect for this kind of thing. Symmetrical in all the right ways and asymmetrical in all the right ways. I swear, this didn't even need to have paint on it to be a masterpiece. I could have just brought you to class and been like, here's my masterpiece. I mean it. This is why I chose you. Okay, hold on. Now I'm gonna add like the teeniest bit of detailing. I'm just gonna do like a little bit over here. And then right here. Oh, snap. Well, I think the message is like, art is love, but love can also be heartbreak. And see, so it blends from the blue to red, like blue, sadness, dullness, red, passion, anger, you know, and then the hearts all throughout because they encompass all the love that resides within all these emotions. Yeah, exactly. I mean, I know the project was to create a company logo, but I feel like this is way deeper. Okay. And I nailed it. It looks so good. It looks so good. Okay. Don't move. Okay. Whoa. Okay. I'm so excited. Okay, so I have to turn this in 3 days. You can't touch your face, eat, or shower. Okay? Awesome. Okay. I'm so excited to show this off. Thank you so much. And thanks again for being so good and allowing me to use you as your canvas.